Nice.
Hello and welcome to the workshop. Tonight is a special night. It's episode 300, and tonight we're doing an all-musical comedy special. Tonight on the workshop, we've got myself, Jester Lind, Linnea Ward, Abby, and Winlar. All right. In the very first segment, we're going to run through standard issue workshop stuff where we are going to have been assigned a topic and we are going to have to work with that. In the second segment, we're going to do our own material. In between, we're going to be offering each other notes, criticisms, compliments, blowjobs after the show, whatever. This is a comedy safe space. All of this material is brand new, most of it. And we are working through this, so if some of these jokes are a little bit offensive, please bear with us while we polish off this material. Starting out tonight, we've got myself, and my assigned topic tonight was operations. Now, I first started out, I was thinking about the board game, and I thought about the man in the Operation board game. That man has a name, and it's Cavity Sam. Now, this is the ballad of Cavity Sam.
He's a very sick man, he's Cavity Sam, taking every single dollar out his healthcare. How do I simply can't understand? There's no plastic in this man, will go running the fans. There's nothing humorous about his funny bone. He can't pull his own wishbone cause he's all alone. Now he's got a broken heart and he can't go on without a suicide note, but his hands cramped and brains frozen. And they got one option, is to keep on living for another day. It's just another incision. He's Cavity Sam. His bones burst, he draws near, and then his shining hair.
Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck? My sequencer's all fucked up. I'm just going to go without the instrument. It's fucked up. Can you hear his bone spurs? He draws near, riding on his Charlie horse. Is that fear or just butterflies in his stomach? Shed a tear for Cavity Sam. Why am I crying if this man is still alive? He has gotten to the doctor and it looks like he'll survive. But living's not the problem for old Sam, he cannot die. And his wounds have all been open since 1965. Oh, it's Cavity Sam. Oh, can you hear his bone spurs? Oh, it's Cavity Sam. Cavity Sam, riding on his Charlie horse. There you go. I abandoned the sequencer.
It was fun. That was great. I loved that. I really loved it. It was very. That was what. I don't know what notes to give at all. You were right. We were talking before, but how do we give notes? I loved it. I liked the Spurs. That was great. That was wonderful. It was wonderful.
Yeah, it's fun. I figured this dude has been through a lot of shit, and I tried to find a genre to match that, and it was only cowboy ballad did it.
I loved it. Yeah, it was very Western.
Yeah, I liked it. I did have trouble hearing in the first part, so when you got rid of the sequencer, it was actually like, oh, good. Lyrically, it was really good, really tight, like a real song, not a comedy song. So I was impressed there. One thing I would say is if you really wanted to incorporate something silly, do the buzz at some point.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And even have a breakdown of if you had sort of a bridge part of the surgeon, just gonna reach in here, and no here, up here,
So
maybe that's an idea.
The initial version of the song, I tried to get real creative with the buzz, and it sounded like shit. Because it is the worst sound in the world when you make a wrong move in operation.
That's my feedback
And
to make it worse.
I know I got it. Yeah, no, I should I should have tried harder. I could have resequenced it, but only the one tone of the buzz sounded like the buzz too. I tried to like play around with it as an instrument. Didn't work.
Oh, because that could be fun.
I've got one other bit on healthcare. I'm gonna do it a cappella again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Before the U.S. healthcare prices, boy, they really got to me until my health insurance offered me a free lobotomy. I can't say no to freebies now. What do you people want from me? Now that is a real question, 'cause I don't have short-term memory. Now I live in Canada and I have got free healthcare. I have also got an increased chance of getting eaten by bear. I'll take that over diddly squat, my choice of grisly nightmare. I much prefer the bear clause to the legal clauses elsewhere. This is a natural sweat segue to move on to getting shredded. I have lost a lot of weight, now all my water is unleaded. American food's so damn good, I ate more than intended. I ate so much I thought that all my mirrors had been bended. The truth is nope, the mirrors ain't broke, I'd actually gotten fat. I got so comfy sitting down, I'd grown cushions on my back. Then I got so stressed out just how much I had relaxed. So I ate a stack of pancakes and the good feelings came back. I took an oath, now I am committed to killing this. I want to go viral just like I'm an illness. If people laugh, then I know what I'm dealing with is something relatable, and that is the appeal of this. I've heard it said that laughter's the best medicine because comparatively surgery's more menacing. They open you up like some genderless potato head. They put you to sleep and you just hope that you don't wake up dead. I don't want to be split open, I only want split sides. I want a total cut up, not to be cut up by some guy. I don't even like the thought of the doctors inspecting me. I certainly don't want anything that ends in ectomy. Now, I hate myself, but not enough to get a surgery. I can't afford to look good, but fortunately ugly comes for free. I don't like my teeth or my feet or my knees or my lack of ass or my ears or the weird patch of hair on my shoulders or my nipples or my elbows or my legs. Though I'm quite fond of my penis, the rest isn't great.
That's it. It fell apart, but I just felt like I should mention how fond I am of my penis.
I love it. Is that the chorus? Could that be the chorus? Because I was just like, I loved it. But I feel like, if you did it live, you could be like, what our penises. I don't know.
It would work if I learned how to play the ukulele.
Yeah, it's easy. Or even just do it spooky. Like it's like you have such a lovely voice, even a cappella. It's still like, it's wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and how stress free without having to worry about working parts or fuck it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I loved it.
Cheers.
I just wanted a chorus. That's all that I could sing along to too.
Yeah. See, I have this problem when I'm writing comedy songs. I am loath to want to repeat material, and I haven't gotten over that sticking point. I have to find a way to create a chorus melody that has its own joke structure that is repeatable. That's the way I have to do that. And,
I always try to put get a little motion, put a little joke in the chorus that changes each time. I do find if I'm just singing the chorus over, it better be really funny, or I'm just repeating a joke 4 times. And it's not you have the voice to carry it out. My voice, it's like if it's not funny, it's not going to sound good, and no one's going to sing along. So I need to. But good. Hey, there you go.
I'm afraid of every button in front of me.
The choruses are tricky. The choruses. Yeah, I'm very chorus heavy all the time. Like,
My only approach for writing choruses is when it's in a comedy song, and like in a regular song, you could just repeat the part and everyone's excited to hear it again. But in a comedy song, that people seem to want fresh punchlines, and it's like my only remedy when I'm writing is a brute force attack, and I just write. I just come up with a rhythm and write jokes in a rhythm, and then I just arrange them as such. It was
wonderful. No, it totally worked. I don't know. I loved it. I was just trying to give a note. I was like, I love.
No, I appreciate it. No. I'm searching for different ways to open up to notes where I'm opening up the floor for us to talk about kind of our behind the scenes creative process. In lieu of direct notes.
That's better. Yes, I like that.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Linnea Ward.
Me. Okay, great. Yes. All right. So thank you so much. So let me make sure I'm the key here. Sure, close enough. I hope I can hit that. Okay. My word was stormtroopers or stormtrooper. Yeah, so cool.
So hot right now.
But you guys are all jealous. But hey, yeah, stormtroopers. Hey, yeah, give it up for the troops. Am I right? Woo! Give it up for the troops. Give it up for me and you. Give it up for the troops. Give it up for the troops. Everybody, give it up for the troops. Give it up for me and you. Give it up for the troops. Give it up for the troops. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, congratulations on taking the first step to gaining total financial freedom here at the Imperial Academy. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to your new life. Welcome to the dark side. Just sign your name here. We have all of the latest amenities here at the Imperial Academy and a YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Anything you've heard that is a lie, spread by those pesky Jedi, because we teach you knowledge that they don't want you to know about. It'll blow your mind because our mind alone can never be unalone. Kind of like the Death Star. It's fine. Welcome to the dark side. Dun, 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 dun. And if you have 3 friends and they sign up 3 friends, you can start building your business. It'll look like a pyramid, but it's not a pyramid scheme. No, totally legal. Yeah. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to your new life. Just sign your name here. It's just a legal formality. Anytime you are free to leave, but if you try to leave, you'll get choked out. Welcome to the dark side. Give it up for the troops. Give it up for all they do. Protecting the galactic empire. Give it up for the troops. Yeah.
Yay.
And I have another Star Wars song related in the universe I might as well do. But there's a bit of a trigger warning for this one. So, okay. In a galaxy far, far away, a force has awakened. There's a problem about consent, which is given, never taken. Some of the Jedi are abusing their authority and using the Force inappropriately. Force rape, do 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 do. Force rape, do 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 do. Force rape, no one feels safe. Why do you think Luke Skywalker ran away and didn't want to be found? R2-D2 was so traumatized that he shut down.
that nobody ever takes the umpire's side, and yet how do they get so powerful? If they, it's like, yeah, somebody there must be, all you ever hear is the side of everyone hates them, and it's like, well, how did they get to control everything if everyone hates it? I love that. And so there must be people like, yeah, those are our stormtroopers.
Those are our troops. I know. Yeah, the second song, I shouldn't have done the second song. I was like, I almost coughed. I'm like, no, sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
It was beautiful. I might suggest, because it's unfortunate, I would never want to hear that on stage. Like, don't. I mean, especially the hook being force rape.
Yeah, totally.
But I wondered. Oh, sorry. I was wondering if, like, could you? Because I get the idea. It's funny.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you could have like force BJs. Something a bit more like that, a bit more insinuating, and I just think Obi-Wan giving an old BJ, it could be a funny line, but something like that, where it's a little anything without the word right.
That's what's hard with it, because it's just like, how do you say that without saying that? Because it's like, I know it's like, but I like the premise of like this whole like, the abuse of power. Like, I just think it should be a PSA and something that happens, and be brought in awareness to, but how to do it, how to present it in a classier way.
Always hard.
Yeah. So, yeah. But
did you have any long ago or far away references?
Yes. Yeah, in the second one, yeah.
Long ago.
The galaxy long one. Yeah. And I forgot to mention lightsabers. There's a bunch. Like, there was so much I wanted to, like, with the topic. I was like, I'm so excited about this. And then I couldn't decide.
I don't have any corrections on that. That was all great. Yeah. I wrote I wrote 4 lines that I wrote. Long ago, I was raped from far away. The phantom penis, it's the meanest.
How would you
the Phantom Menace?
Phantom Menace? Oh my god. That would be fun. Like, I feel like it might be more of like a sketch than like a, that way you could bring it without.
Yeah, I could see it as a sketch.
Yeah. I just think, I don't know, I just really like the idea. Because, just using their mind.
I'm thinking there could be a version of it. How would you use the Force to spice up the boudoir? How would it be if it were not in the awful way? But what would it be like making love to a Jedi and how Okay, I'm getting images right now. It could be really.
No,
funny.
I know.
There's a lot.
Someone's probably written something about this, you guys. Like,
I feel like it.
Yeah,
there's probably.
There probably is. I'm sure.
A deep well of fan fiction we could tap into.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. DubCon. It's called DubCon.
Yeah, I bet.
It's dubious consent.
It is kind of the Jedi never really seemed to.
I apologize for the second song. I shouldn't have done that. Should have left it as it is.
Comedy safe space.
It's kind of a safe space. Yeah. That's good.
That was the loveliest, longest rape joke. Loveliest and longest rape joke I've ever heard in the workshop.
Thank you.
Both of those things at the same time.
Thank you. It's important to talk about, Like, no.
Yeah.
But, different ways around it. Thank you. Yes.
Force reach around.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Abby.
Hi. So my topic sucks. No, it's track and field. It's the worst topic I have ever gotten, and I had to write a song about it. So here we go. Track and field, track and field, track and field, track and field. It's when you take the cool part out of parkour. Or if you want to throw something random over there, as far as you can. It's a collection of sports for horses without horses. Perfect sport for people who aren't good at crime and need to run from the cops. Takes place on a field or a track. We aren't picky about that. We just ask that you wear short shorts. You get to be the winner if you're the fastest. Or in some cases, if you do something the farthest. Your worth is determined in time or distance. Or can't we just love people for who they are? probably because they're too damn slow. Oh, so you like track and field? I bet you don't know the names of 5 athletes. And if you do, I probably don't know yours. Track and field's a metaphor for life, cause it's boring. Only people who care in the Olympics are in grade 4. I'd rather be killed with a starting pistol than be told to run 400 meters. It's the most exciting thing to involve a gun. It takes place on a field or a track. We aren't picky about that. We just don't do drugs unless they're the fun ones. Track and field, track and field, track and feelings.
Oh, yeah. You did it, like, uninspired. That was incredible. That was amazing.
That was really good, yeah.
I don't know.
You had a good run on that topic.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I loved all of it. I mean, I guess the only thing, I guess if you wanted to add something about running, like away from your problems, like that was something, I don't know, because if it's about feelings, and then you could just be like, yeah, you're really good at running away from your feelings, or something, like you're an athlete, you're an Olympic like athlete for that. I don't know. That's
no, I made a note. I think there's something there.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that could be fun, and I like the it's fun. It's 11 o'clock number. It's gonna be stuck in my head.
And with track and field, there's a lot to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Discuss. Oh,
yeah.
my.
Yeah. Okay.
Gosh, I had a note and I just forgot it. I totally forgot.
I hope you release that. I really like that.
Thank you.
It's fun.
All in my band camp.
I'm so excited. It's perfect. Yeah.
I ran track in high school, so
I don't have a second song about track and field. You guys went all out, so.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was great.
That was
Yeah.
good.
It was wonderful the way. Yeah, it was perfection. Like I thought it was really good, and I liked how, yeah, like track and field, and then you change it, like when you advance kind of the plot, and I love how dark it got too, especially when, gun. Like that was great. I thought it was just bouncy and delightful and like just so dark, and it just brought me great joy. So
like it's what you would do on horses without the horses.
Yeah.
Like you forgot your horse. I wish I could remember. I had a joke to put down. I can't. It's gone now. Damn it. Oh shoot.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. Ready to move on?
Okay.
Winlar?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
I
good.
guess so. It's on to me. My topic was merchants, which I thought was a really terrible topic until I heard that track and field was also a topic. So, I kind of stretched it a bit to what merchants do, and here's what I came up with. Who can take some granite and cause a total riot by calling it a pet rock, getting imbeciles to buy it? Marketing can, cause it mixes up the truth with what makes you feel good. Who can take a light beer that tastes a lot like butt and make you buy it cause you see guys get hit in the nuts? Marketing can, cause it mixes up your shouldn'ts with your yes you shoulds. Marketing's rap says your life is crap, throw out all your goals outdated, wealth and happiness equated, just give in to your self-hatred. Who can take a movie that isn't worth a fart and trick a gullible nation into loving Kevin Hart? Marketing can by promoting things with hotties who give us wood. Who can take some housewives who really like to fight and pass them off as real, that when the whole thing's full of shite. Marketing can by redefining what constitutes manhood. Marketing makes reality half-baked, makes you feel like you are unfit, like you got an empty toolkit through 30-second chunks of bullshit. Who can take insurance, agents you don't know, and make you buy Progressive because you're kinda hot for flow. Marketing can by normalizing corporate personhood. Who can take some sneakers made by kids in Taiwan and make kids kill each other just to try them on. Marketing can by convincing us our lives are empty and not good. Marketing makes all the crap you take somehow much more satisfying. Makes those Nike shoes worth dying for, all thanks to creative lying. Who can take an orange dude, ignorant to sin, and make folks think he'd ever make America great again? Marketing can, cause it prostitutes the truth and makes the world less good. Marketing can, cause it prostitutes the truth and makes the world less good.
Hey! That was excellent.
That was so good.
So good. That was so funny.
Yeah.
And smart angle. It's a way to take a good topic and make it or way to take a shitty topic and make it actually good.
I tried to. I bent the topic. I bent the topic beyond recognition. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's where you got to do it. So.
That was so good. You you made the topic the repetition point, and I was excited to hear the marketing like every time.
Yeah.
And it still managed, and it put the. I loved that. That gave me a lot. That was great.
I almost clapped along.
I know it's hard not
It was great to
to.
sing along.
That's because I'm not keeping the tempo very well, and you need to give it to me.
I also liked that it was like a fun spin on something that I was familiar with. So that by doing that, you got to play with a set of established expectations, and that gave you the opportunity to deviate from that on occasion. And I liked that, and you really used that to your advantage.
Yeah, thanks.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was really good.
All right. Yeah, that kind of came. I was worried about being too long, but it's
No,
This is going to be the shortest workshop of all time because all of our notes was wow, that was great, and like you can just move on, and we're kind of all struggling to offer anything, and so.
I mean, nothing but praise. Like, I think that's also a good vehicle. You can always change the lyrics and put in whatever's relevant at the time, whatever Paul Blart movie's out or something.
I was trying to put Paul.
The variable man can.
Jake from State Farm seemed to need to get into this somehow, but I just couldn't wedge him in. I watch too much sports, I suppose, and that's why it's certain ads that just constantly are running through. Yeah, I should.
Did you run into a place where, because you had structured that as the end at the end of everything, where you ran out of rhymes? Like, did you have to have like everything that ends with ends with Anne, and like this is my well that I can go to? Is that did you get there? Okay.
The rhyming dictionary, pretty. Yeah. Heavy. It still feels like I still use good like 8 times.
It was good. You found it. It didn't even occur to me that you might have struggled with that because you arranged it in such a way that
it is kind of an odd structure because it does the end of the chorus doesn't really rhyme with anything. It does. The chorus ends on its own weird. Each chorus kind of each verse like rhymes with the last one. It's in the original in the Candyman song. And so it's kind of strange. It's a strange structure like that I'm just kind of realizing now. It's like, yeah, why does it doesn't it rhymes with wood, hood, but you don't say them until the very end of the thing. So it's a long form rhyme, I guess. Anyway, it's kind of
fucking great.
Really thinking.
And I used to be in marketing. I fucking loved it.
Yeah. All right. Now,
next up, we're going to move on to the segment where we work on our own material. And for tonight, I've written a song about the workshop.
Oh.
Is this joke too long? Did I tell it wrong? Should I say underoos instead of thong? I don't know. I'm kinda rusty. Tonight on the workshop we will keep it 300. Find out if our jokes work quite as well as we wondered if they would. In the workshop. I'm ready for the workshop, just give me the word. Oh wait, not that one, that one's fucking absurd. Oh well. Here's 5 minutes on birds. I'm just gonna wing it, hell, I'll even sing if it's right. I can't leave the nest, so tonight I'll be streaming on the workshop. It's time to cut my beak instincts, it's right or flight. Scotty, beam me up another topic, and this week it's Star Trek.
Okay.
The closest thing I've seen to space communism is a Serb check. The way I feel about this pandemic, there's a Klingon word for it. It's and I think that's appropriate. Kevin, do me a solid and assign me a topic. I give him my number and 9/11 is my pick. Oh fuck. Can I pick a new one? No. Well, here goes. Ugh. This topic's really heavy, it's a very big deal. Okay, not 13 floors of concrete, but still heavy for real. It's way too hot a topic, but it still won't melt steel. Can I use this? Let's find out in the workshop. Do I have it in the bag? Do I need another tag? Will I lose the crowd if I call Nana a hag? Do I have the rhythm? Does it need more precision? Should I cut the gross bit about circumcision? Should I tighten up the top? After punchline, should I stop? Only if they're laughing. The worst thing than a cricket is poor latency. Can I be heard clearly or eventually? I think that's an echo. Can you hear me? Wait, now is that better? If not, I'll just reset her. Laura's not here. Oh well, let's just forget her. It's casual here. Oh well, there's no pressure in the workshop. Yeah, in the workshop.
There we go. That's my workshop song.
That was so fun. We should collaborate and make that into a real song.
It only works in this room.
Well, they have a podcast now. I think. There you go.
At the workshop.
Yeah.
in the workshop.
Yeah. I need a talented person who can provide accompaniment.
At the workshop.
There we go.
I loved it. That was great.
Well, thank you.
It's the 300th episode.
It's not. I actually just found out. It's episode 299.
Okay, great. Yeah.
There was a sick day at some point.
Yeah.
So I literally had that written. I've had to roll it back. But sorry, you guys. This is episode 299.
That's fine.
I'm leaving.
At the workshop.
In the workshop.
I love that. I just feel like that should be a thing.
Oh, it could be. I'm supposed to edit the new intro, so I can.
You could do it like write it different ways, and we could all like take a stab at it.
Yeah.
Like in different styles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also play the piano, but it's too clunky to bring around.
Yeah. It's originally based on another song that I wrote for piano, so I already have 3/4 of the parts.
Yeah.
But I'll consider that. Thank you.
Yeah. Do it.
Right. I think you're up next.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on. But I'll just start with the preamble. Some people have faces for radio because they're ugly. I have tits for radio because they're small. That's actually why I chose the ukulele as my instrument of choice because it makes my tits look bigger. I'd rather play the guitar, but I'd also rather have my tits look bigger. So the ukulele, it is. This is out of tune. So I'm just going to tune up and talk a little bit more. I'm a lot like a ukulele because I too am small and hollow and always getting fingered by people with no fucking talent. Anyways, I don't know how this one's gonna go. Feel free to participate at the part. So when you say happiness in a French accent, it sounds like happiness. And en français, in French, the word for happiness is bonheur, so that just sounds like boner. Happiness is only out till you make it come. Happiness is deep inside of you. Oh, love, fine. Happiness en français is bonheur, les amis. So share your bonheur with everyone you see. Happiness. So yeah, when I say up, you say penis up.
Penis.
Yes.
Up.
Penis.
Up.
Penis.
Up.
Penis.
Up.
Penis.
Happiness. Merci beaucoup. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't work over this.
It was bold to try a crowd interaction thing.
I figured. I was like, hey, why not? This is the workshop. This is where you figure that out.
I totally got myself wanting to clap along and realizing it's against the rules. It's like it's just made me. It's all I want to do now is clap along.
I know.
No, it's like, how does this? Yeah, there has to be a way to do it.
I'm just bobbing. I'm doing this.
Exactly. All right. I'm gonna do one more myself. I don't know. Got time, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you know there's such thing as International Men's Day?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 2021. Who gives a hoop about men? Am I right? Anyways, so actually last November I decided to participate in November to show my solidarity, and I'm going to sing about it. Okay, great. I have a secret garden. The vegetation is so nice and lush. Welcome to my secret garden. I'm growing out a big bush. Surprise! It looks just like the 80s in between my thighs. Surprise! It looks just like Degrassi Junior High. I take pictures of it because it's so majestic. I crop them down to just the hair and post them on the internet. Cause a man beard and a lady beard, they look just the same. It's true, a man beard and a lady mustache look identical if you put them side by side. Yep. That's actually why I've started referring to men with beards as just big pussies. Yep. And that's a compliment though, because pussies are strong and resilient and also self-cleaning too. Surprise! It looks just like a chimney in disguise. Surprise! It looks just like the 80s in between my thighs.
Loved it.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I could do more. Should I do more? I don't know. I have more.
Sure. Abby, are you itching or are you still muted?
Yeah.
I'm good to
I don't
go
know.
whenever. But I can wait. I'm not like itching to go is a weird thing to say. I'm happy to be here.
I need to. I left my the thing I was writing on the other in the other. I need to just go get it real quick. So,
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'll just do another one.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Then we
alright.
need a reason to vamp. Perfect. Love it.
Exactly. So I like my men, like I like my bicycles, stolen from the neighbors. I guess you could call that a really bad dad joke, but I don't have a dad, so I just call those things puns. I got daddy issues and a ukulele. Looking for a man to come and save me. Never had a father figure in my life. I got some daddy issues and I got a ukulele. I like your dad bod. Take your shirt off. I like your dad bod. Little muffin top. I just want to be a little princess and feel all those feelings on the inside. Black socks and sandals. Chubby chasing. I love the look at you. I just want to be your Viagra. Sit up and laugh and take your Santa. Come down my chimney, Daddy. I never ho. I like your dad bod. Silver fox, I like your dad bod. Senior discount. Your ribs for diabetes, but I'm into that because my daddy left me. Thanks. Yeah.
I love that. What was the opening, the entry line with the?
With the bicycles?
After that, I had like you said like I had an absent father, so they're puns.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could call that a wheelie. What did I say? It's like I guess you could call that
the
really bad
wheelie.
dad joke, but I don't have a dad, so I just call those things puns. Yeah.
I wrote that's you could call that a dad joke, but I had an abusive father, so I call it a punchline.
Ooh, I love it. Yeah. I like it. I'll give you a fun, and then just transition, because that's the beautiful thing about like singing. You could just kind of like say.
I miss the wheelie part. I like it now that you explained the joke, which is weird, but that it's true. But yeah, I wanted if you had a laid in on it, I would have got it on its own.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I guess I probably just didn't articulate. I don't know. Yeah. Those are some of my
Abby?
songs.
You're muted.
Nope.
You're muted, Abby.
Yes, I was waiting for my grand intro.
Oh yes.
I didn't
There
want
we
to
go.
interrupt it with my heavy breathing and my
I didn't want
deviated
to-
septum.
I didn't want to interrupt you till we've had the full crowd. Oh, where'd he go? Damn it.
That's all right. I got a couple songs. So I guess here we'll go. This one I haven't played in a while, and I kind of remembered it at the last second because it's a song that I feel needs the most help. So here we go. The context of this song is like it's a big because Tim Hortons. It's okay. He doesn't if he's still gone because he's not familiar with Tim Hortons. But
He's
like
had coffee.
at work, there's someone who had a sign on their desk that said, "Not without my Timmies," and it's just like this, angry mouse, and I hate it. I hate that it's part of our culture. So, anyways, also I didn't like this person. So, morning I was walking when this sweet old lady came up to me. She asked if I could help her try to find the library. She was a typical old lady. Her name was probably Doris or Janet. Who cares? And even though I had the answer, I pushed her into traffic. And I said, not until I've had my Timmies. Don't even talk to me until I've had my Timmies. Don't ask for my civility. I can't be expected to have empathy or common human decency until I've had a cup of joe that tastes like an alpaca's feet. Maybe once I've had my Timmies, but not a second before then. Then another morning, saw a man running down the street. He said, "Ah, ah, ah!" He was a So that explains the screams and the smell of his burning flesh. Reminded me of Tim Hortons dark roast. I forgot to call the fire department. Now he's a human piece of toast. What? It's not my fault. I hadn't had my Timmies. Don't expect my charity if I haven't had my Timmies. Can't be bothered with your trivial needs. There's something in the heavy cream that tastes like a horse's wet dream. The sugar makes it super sweet like diarrhea, Novelty. Until I've had my Timmies, you can stay on fire. If you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me with my Timmies. I forget how to do that chord. Finally had my coffee, and then I had a muffin too. Come at me, world. I can handle anything. And while I was on the bus, there was a family, and I was sitting in a seat for priorities. They asked me if I could move. Instead, I spat on their baby. Oh, huh. I might just be an asshole, even though I've had my Timmies. Being mildly antisocial, it's just my personality. I thought the coffee was sweet, but it just makes me jittery. I've developed a dependency on liquefied anxiety. I don't understand why it's so hard to make friends. Yeah, that's all.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's great.
Just
Thank you.
diarrhea Ovaltine, or was it just like vitamin diarrhea? It's just beautiful.
Thanks.
Sorry, I know you're in the rooms.
No, that is totally okay. And then I just have one other song, and in the true spirit of the workshop, it's a 3-minute joke on masturbating.
Hey.
Okay, and it's very it's a cover of Cabaret, and it's also very topical. Oh no, wait, I want that on there. I've just been sitting alone in my room, trying to masturbate, but I just can't get a forecome since I read the news today. I glimpsed at one headline and it's making me fumed. Now I can't concentrate, 'cause life is a big trash job. It's been like this every day. I don't feel inclined, can't get aroused, and I don't find porn that stimulating. I need this bad and it's frustrating, 'cause I keep scrolling and I only see doom. I can't get stimulated. This world is becoming something dumb. It's making me disengaged. It's obvious the government isn't helping. Police brutality and polar ice caps melting. JK Rowling, Elon Musk, and other billionaires. Shove your opinions, no one fucking cares. And trolls, they keep on posting things on Twitter, like I refuse to wear a mask and Blue Lives Matter. I try to block out when people are being mean. I stick my face in a pillow and I scream. Ah! I've just been sitting alone in my room, trying to masturbate, but I just can't get a forecome. 'Cause but I just can't get a forecome. 'Cause I read the news today. And as for me, I barely survived the year 2020. I'll self-destruct if I don't find some therapy. I need to hug people, but you can't over Zoom. It's getting real hard to take. This is the end of days, old chum. Wish I could get old chum. Don't read the news today.
great.
Great.
Thanks.
Ooh.
And that's what I got for you.
I'm gonna have to play my masturbation song now too. So
I was expecting it.
Yeah, we
Actually, I
should
was a
do
little
mine
disappointed.
too.
Oh yeah.
The-
Well, we can do a circle jerk.
Exactly.
The masturbation gauntlet has been dropped, and I will because I have a lot of songs about masturbation. What do you only have one?
The whole point of musical comedy.
Yeah, that's basically it's kind
This
of
whole
redundant. It's
exercise
very
is
meta, I guess.
masturbatory.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's great too. Come to
Those are great.
yeah.
I was hoping you'd say something about double doubles, or like I don't know, double D's or something. I don't know anything. That was all. It's just something specific about Timmy's that you could slip
It is, and you
I
know
don't
what? I had a line that I flubbed and I missed it, but at the same time, it also wasn't a good one, and that's something that should be very prominent and good. You're right, because you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but no, it was great. Like I'm not saying it's fine with that. It was just one reference. I was like, ooh, that's like something. When I think of Timmy, it's like double.
Yeah,
Or roll up the
absolutely.
rim. Did you talk about rolling up the rim?
I didn't.
It's a lot. There's so much with Timmy. I don't know. There's a lot, but I liked it.
I
love how it turned out that
appreciated.
you're an asshole.
I appreciated the insight that you offered at the beginning about how it was like dedicated to a specific asshole. It made me it helped me envision how I could kind of see the asshole under the song yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an asshole all the time, and he actually has that cup. I know. I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Of course, that'll make everyone you know think, is it about me? Is it me? Is it?
I hope Karen hears it.
I always do.
That was great. Yeah, the diarrhea and Ovaltine line. What was it?
Oh,
What was
that
it? What did you say
Yeah,
about diarrhea? Yeah.
Diary
that was-
Ovaltine.
maybe-
That-
The horse's
I
wet
want
dream.
that.
When
Yeah,
I heard
want
that
Yeah.
that Ovaltine line, I was like, that's it. That's the fucking weird taste with the Tim's coffee.
Mhm.
That cut me. That was good. I loved it.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
And great rhyme.
Yeah.
All right, Winlar.
All right, here's. I kind of wasn't planning on doing too much new stuff, but this is one I've been kind of working on, and it'll show. And I could only find one page of it, but I got it on the computer, so I won't be able to see myself while I talk. Anyway, this is what I'm working on, and let's give it a shot. There's a guy who comes to my house, usually late at night, and he turns things all upside down and does not put things back right. He makes a heck of a mess. He drinks all the beers there are. He's really quite a rascal, and his name is Drunk Winlar. He's really quite a busy guy. It's really quite involved. He leaves a lot of mysteries round the house for me to solve. Oh, tell me, what did Drunk Winlar do last night? What did Drunk Winlar do? What has that asshole done that now has sober Winlar screwed? Where are the TV remotes? Where's the fucking car? What did Drunk Winlar do last night after he left the bar? What is the causation of that knocked over chair? Why are there potato chip bag wrappers everywhere? It really is a mystery just what the heck went on. I'd ask Drunk Winlar about it, but that motherfucker's gone. Oh, tell me, what did Drunk Winlar do last night? What did Drunk Winlar do? What did he do post-blackout that has sober Winlar screwed? Who wrote all this poetry? It's really quite obscene. What did Drunk Winlar do last night? Did it break quarantine? Who drank up all my wine? Who drank up all my beer? Why now in his aftermath are my pets filled with fear? Gone is all my whiskey, gone is all my booze, and sometimes I'll throw my aftershave and my mouthwash too. Why are there clearly human tooth marks on why are there clearly human tooth marks on all of these dog treats? Who left these racist Facebook quotes and homophobic tweets? Why are there police cars running through my neighborhood? Is Mrs. Winlar just out shopping or is she gone for good? Oh, tell me, what did Drunk Winlar do last night? What did Drunk Winlar do? What's that asshole done and where are my socks and shoes? Why is everyone I meet looking at me askance? What did Drunk Winlar do last night and where the heck are my pants? What's with the inexplicable stains on all my trousers? Who the hell left open all these incognito browsers? It's really quite a mystery, it's also very tricky. Who's been at my laptop then, and why's the keyboard sticky? Oh, tell me, what did Drunken Lar do last night? What did Drunken Lar do? Who typed this list of things I'm not proud to masturbate to? Where are the TV remotes? Where's the fucking car? What did Drunken Lar do last night after he left the bar? There we go.
Awesome.
This is very fun, and I love the topic. I thought that was great.
That's unfortunately it's happened. It's based on a true stories. Quarantine's been rough. Let's just say.
Excellent
okay.
lyrics. Excellent lyrics. Really good. Really good with the structure to set up to punch.
Yeah, I got to work on playing, and there's a few bits of it. You know, it's funny when you do it when you perform it for people. You kind of it's like, oh, that's a rough bit. That's repetitive. That's a rough bit. You know, if you find the little.
But the beautiful thing about like original songs is that nobody knows what the lyrics are. So
that's true.
Like that's what I was trying to tell myself. I'm like, even if it all goes downwards, this is how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do always tell my friends, my other comedian friends, like if you tell a joke and it bombs, that it's like 2 seconds, you know, and then you move on to the next joke. If my song is bombing, that's 3 minutes of hell.
Oh,
just
right.
There.
If you find out, because you find out, you'll figure it out like a little bit in sometimes, right?
Well,
like
my first set, I dropped into that second song. I'm like, nope. And I'm like, oh, okay,
it's
great.
like, oh,
yep.
You're in
Yes.
The perils of not feeling it.
I know.
It's just like 3 minutes. I didn't say sometimes during your routine.
Oh man,
like 3 minutes. It's gonna be all right. So the gauntlet was dropped. I'm gonna sing. This one's pretty popular when I do open mics. If I feel the need to sing it. Here we go. Ready? Jenny McCarthy, Marsha and Jen. Way too many Kardashians. Bjork, Madonna, and Erykah Badu. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. The sexy silhouette on mud flaps. Late night scramble. Cinemax. Some lady I met once in a job interview. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. National Geographic, National Geographic, National Geographic, Middle School Library. Bugs Bunny dressed up like a girl in that cartoon. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. Mary Lou Retton, she was impressive. Glinda the Good Witch, flow from Progressive. A BuzzFeed slideshow titled "Check Out This Side Boob." Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. Suzanne Summers, by Master Commercial on Pause. Pretty much the entire Three's Company cast and crew. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. Katniss Everdeen, Hermione Granger, Hello Kitty, the Pink Power Ranger. The marbles on packages for Halloween costumes. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. Meghan Markle, Diane Simpson Brenner, RuPaul's Drag Race, Caitlyn Jenner. 3/4 of the current panel on The View. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. And fucking Coulter, in a bitter and Duncan reach. Later on this evening, probably some of you. Things that I'm not proud to have masturbated to. Everybody now. Things that I'm not proud to have I've masturbated to. One more time. I've masturbated to.
Hey.
There, since we're doing our masturbation material, there we go.
That was beautiful. That was like a confessional.
It's really, what's weird about that one is it's a list. It's like, it's not a song, it's a list. It's like,
Well, I noticed that with your other song. I'm like, wow, I'm like, you are very, you're confessionalist.
it is.
I loved it. It was great. And the specificity and fucking Ann Coulter, like that. I don't know why. Not even, it's just how you said it. It just was funny. It just, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but just do it.
The repetition segments. Repetition segments killed me, like, because it was like, oh, I have done this before and since. Like, I like those parts a lot. That shtick was good.
Yeah, there's a bar in the before times that they have an open mic every week, and I usually open the show there, and they will not let me get off stage without singing that song. It's become the national anthem of that bar, which is very weird.
It.
And it's weird because everyone sings along. Everyone knows all the words. And so new people will walk in just during the song and go, what on earth is going on? It's really fun.
That is fun.
I would just love to hear everyone say fucking Ann Coulter. What is it? Oh.
It's interesting. They're different, different. If you go to red state America and do that, they'll laugh at different parts. Whereas opposed to in the city, it can be really weird. But fortunately, there's enough.
So do people laugh at their shame or do people laugh at their joy?
They're probably laughing at me. That's it's like, are they laughing at me or with me? That one, it's like, yeah, they're laughing at me. I'm getting laughed at right here, and I will take it, I guess. So,
well, ain't that the story of our lives here in the workshop?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings Workshop Turns Out episode 299 to a close.
The musical.
The special musical. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Thanks.
Before we close out, we are going to mention if we have any plugs. Winlar, do you have any plugs?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I try to put up a song every week. So be on the lookout there. Go to my YouTube, Winlar YouTube, or follow me on Twitter at Winlar, WINLAR. How's it this there? That sounds good.
And yeah, I don't have anything really coming up, but yeah, you can follow me on Facebook or friend me on Facebook or Linnea Ward, Instagram, same thing. Yeah.
You can follow me at Jester Lind on all of the things that I'm aware of. And Abby?
I'm at Ouch Abby Stung Me on everything. Got nothing really coming up now, but I did a Zoom show once, and oh god, they're horrible. I'm never doing it again. No, they're fine. It's fine. Just maybe I'll do another. You just if you do watch it, just know how much I hate it, and the show's great. It's great, but I'm miserable.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Yay. Da, da,